So when you click on the link provided, it'll take you to this part of the plans and pricing page. Scroll down, you're going to want to get the Sketchup for Students. And it's a subscription. It'll be good for a year. If you scroll a little further, you can see all the different items that are going to be installed. We're primarily going to be working with the Sketchup for desktop. Hit subscribe, and it takes you to the page where you kind of line up. Now what you're looking for is that 1-year Sketchup Studio license. We will be working with Enscape later on, but for right now, to start, just get the Studio for Student 1-year license. There's no advantage to getting Enscape now price-wise, so go ahead and select this. And then kind of read very carefully what they want you to do and what you're getting and all this. Add to cart. Click View Cart. And then just hit Checkout. It'll take you to a page to fill out your billing and personal information. You will then receive an email with more information. Notice that this will be coming from the reseller creation engine. Put your email that you would want to get information from. Make sure that's one you're going to check regularly. And then go ahead and put down information about your credit card and so forth. You'll need to put down your school because this is a school license. It's for 1 year. After you fill it all out, click on Place Order, and then wait for information in your email. You'll get this confirmation information right away, and then they need to have the academic proof. You click on this link, and it'll show you what exactly they're going to need. So you need to provide this information to the reseller. And again, this is creation engine, so you'll have to take a look at your email. Scrolling down, they show you how you're going to submit your proof. Again, you can use a photo or a scan and email this photo. And you can also look at the frequently asked questions of how to do this. But again, you won't necessarily get a download right away. You're going to need to submit this information first, which might take some time. If you have any questions, you can email to this email address. If you click on your file, you have to upload a photo. Click on Upload a Photo, and then go ahead and upload, choosing the file and so forth. You may need to include that order number so they know who it is that's sending them information. In your email, you'll also get an email from Creation Engine, which kind of repeats the same thing as before. It shows you how to do it, shows the view order, shows the link, and gets you where you're going to go. Again, you need to do this first before you're going to get the link to download the actual installation file. Also remember to include your order number. Make sure you have that in anything you send them. We finally got our emails. One from Creation Engine, that's our reseller, and they'll have information on how to install the Sketchup program. And then one from Trimble Connect, which is the place where you'll be making your user ID. This one's from Creation Engine. Follow these steps. I'm going to click on this. And we basically should just read everything they asked us to do. So they talked about that we got the order, how to access the order. So the important thing is to follow steps in order. The first thing we need to do is go to step 1. We have to log into our management portal, which means we'll have to create a new account. Then go ahead and download the SketchUp version that we're using. And if you need any help with that, they usually have a little link there that shows you how to do that. And then once SketchUp is installed, we can launch the program and sign in using the email and password that we had used. Now, if you already had downloaded a previous version of SketchUp, you might need to sign out of it and then launch SketchUp. If you have any questions, down at the bottom, it talks about this troubleshooting and help pages. And of course, you can always send an email to Creation Engine. Remember, that is the reseller. So you want to make sure you keep that in mind. Clicking on this link here, the Trimble Connect one, opens up to our product page. And here's where I can go ahead and manage my account. Here you can go ahead and sign in and create a Trimble ID or continue with Google or Apple or Microsoft. I'm going to click on Create a Trimble ID. Select my region. And the email I will use will be the one I made with my account. Click on the Agree button and agree and continue. Once your account is made, it'll ask you to sign in with your credentials. You'll be asked after you put your username and ID, your state, then you go and select My Products. And here it should say what you purchased, and that is an active product. And when you click on View Applications, you'll be able to download the Sketchup that you purchased. The expiration date should be a year after the day you purchased it. Click on Download and the version. It would be good to save this file in the folder we made when we set up folders for the class in a previous video. So if you double-click the Sketchup folder shortcut, you'll see that we've got Sketchup installed there, ready to go. Double-click. This would be a good place to upload your installation file. That way, if in the future you need to reinstall it for any reason, you would have at least one file here. I would also put your license information in this folder as well. I would copy that email that you received from both Trimble and CreateEngine. While that's downloading, you can see these other items that you could also download as part of your license. We will be using SketchUp Pro, which will automatically have layout. But there's some other ones here if you'd like to install, for example, your iPad and things like that. You'd have to go through the Trimble account. Once the download is complete, double-click on the file. These are extra subscriptions that you could have. We will not be needing them for class. Click on Install and basically follow the prompts. When it says it's finished, click on it. And you should have two icons now on your desktop. SketchUp and Layout will be covered in this class. Clicking on SketchUp will open up the program to this welcome screen, and you'll need to sign in. And then you can start modeling. We can use the simple or the architectural template. I'll start with the architectural template. Here's how SketchUp opens up. Default for the first time. Later in the class, we will arrange the icons and the palette on the side. But for right now, I just want you to see what it looks like and then loaded properly. You can exit by clicking this little X right here, or go to File, Exit. Look at Layout, double click on Layout. It opens up something like this, and just click on any one of these paper sizes for now. You can see it's kind of a similar layout with the palettes on the side and the toolbar at the top and a menu bar. Again, we will look at this more closely throughout the semester. Click Exit the same way. Clicking here, we're going to File, Exit. You're ready to go. In the next few sessions, we'll set up our toolbars and be ready to do modeling.